I'm a partner in Crimson Architectural Historians, and we're an office based in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. We have 7 partners, 1 urban designer, and the rest of us are all architectural historians. And over the last decades we have been engaging with the modern city in numerous ways, from writing and researching to organizing projects and events. The project that we are presenting here is the result of a research that we have been engaged in for the last years, called A City of Comings and Goings, and it deals with migration in Western European cities. And these cities are 3 big ones: London, Berlin and Vienna, and then 2 smaller cities, Aarhus in Denmark and Prato near Florence. The main argument that we're trying to make is that migration is not something, a phenomenon of most recent years. It is not connected to the refugee crisis. It is in fact a very fundamental aspect of our cities, has always been. So for the last thousands of years our cities have been shaped and formed and into developing due to migration, comings and goings. The other argument that we're making in the exhibition is that we shouldn't only look at refugees, but migration involves so many groups that also come to Western Europe, including expats or international students or seasonal workers, or, well, you name it. There's this whole variety within this migration phenomenon. And we wanted to show this, also to point to the fact that some of these migrants are obviously more welcome than others. And the results of this research, the conclusions we've used in the exhibition that you will see. There is the panorama is a more free interpretation of these results, showing it's an allegory of a city of comings and goings, incorporating all the buildings from the past and the present and even the future that have to do with migration, from churches to libraries to housing to shops. One of the interesting things for architects, I would say, is the part in which we show most recent projects for accommodating migration, which we call the catalogue of 100 projects. And as you will see, this is giving us sort of state of the art in thinking about this topic, but you can also see that we're not there yet. So this whole conceptualizing of what are the consequences of making our cities more responsive and reacting to the fluidity of our cities, that is something that architects and planners should continuously engage with.